Welcome to DomiNations. My name is still Mark, and yet it is another time after yet another longer absence where I get started my game again. I see a lot of events over here. Actually, I don't know. Okay, it's about crowns. So paying. Oh, it's General Eisenhower again, which is being purchased, and Humvees, yet obviously. Museum supplies, Sevilla. Oh, another legendary. The Sword of Gujan. Heavy infantry hit points, heavy infantry damage, enemy defense, spawn time, all resources for multiplayer. Okay, it's a good one, but how much do you have to pay for it? €1 for €5, €30. Well, seems to be still €30, but actually more fair than the other legendary artifacts which have been around so far. Some of them, I mean, they were for Worldwar, but some of them about €270. The upgrade from museum artifacts needs 20% less blueprints and 20% less resources. Oh, okay. Event is lasting from 3rd of November, 15 o'clock, until 10th of November, 15 o'clock. So the 10th of November, this should be, well, in 4 days. So I have quite a lot of days. That's cool. And I only have 7 people free? Where are all of my other people? Can't remember having them put somewhere the last days. I have not been active for a week or so. So let's see first. I want to get my traps. Let me first turn the game into English. Well, the last time was not easy for me, but I think it is not easy for anyone else, so probably the same, most obviously for all of you. Due to the fact that the coronavirus is getting handled in Germany quite more severe, I would call it. We are taking it serious. No judge about whether it is or whether it not is. We simply do take it serious. The Avro car only costs about €30. It was a lot more in this past, I think. Nevertheless, due to this fact, we are returning to home office, and therefore I think approximately for the entire 2020 to go, and probably also in 2021, I will be in partial time work. I don't know how to call it in English, but I will not work for the whole week from my barracks. I will have to have 3 days from the week at home, and there I will be able to produce slightly more videos for you, I'm pretty sure. The current problem I have is I have to find back into the game because I have no experience. No, experience it's not. I'm not used to attack anymore. I haven't played for about, and I mean attacked and Worldwar and all of this stuff for about a month, 1.5 months, probably more. And also I'm not used to the new ages, the new troops, the meta of the game. So how troops are behaving, how the new information age defense buildings are. I mean, I was already 1 age behind when the the digital age was the highest one. Now where the information age is there, I'm 2 ages behind again. So it seems like this process never ends. And I got robbed. That's not a lot. Also not a lot. Actually, I'm surprised. I would have calculated with higher losses. Yeah, something like over this. But I think my medals are pretty high. There are actually not a lot of attacks, which should mean that I have peace treaties, and I only get peace treaties if someone destroys my town center. Yeah, actually I'm at 2,900 medals. Let's see, do we have any offers over here? No, nothing which would be really considerable. The defense coalitions would be good, but due to the fact that I did not participate in World War, I obviously don't have any rupees. Let's see at Marco Polo. Assassin Fortress. The Spy. Well, training blessing, air training. Yeah, I will short watch the videos and be back afterwards. So I've watched all videos and collected some crowns. I think first I should see what the new age is bringing. I mean, I made the update video, but so far afterwards, I did not check how the new buildings actually look in the real game, how the complete base appears, and therefore I will search for one higher player in the medal ranks. Oh, I had an expedition running. Yeah, let's get another one out. And then look for some higher players. Actually, I don't know how high the highest level currently is. It should be quite around, yeah, 389. Is level 400 already reached by a player? I don't know. 389 was the highest I've seen. 392? Man, that's pretty high. 394, wow. 394. No one higher? 394? I mean, it's crazy high, but it's so close to 400. 392? 398? Oh, that's close. 398? Nope, it looks like 398 is the highest so far. I mean, under the top 100 or top 200 players. Probably there's someone being in level 399 or 400 out of the top 200, but this is quite it's not that likely. Let's go to the 398 player and see how this base looks like. I'm really interested. There we have Me and I. Isn't this a song? Me and I? It's a song title, I think. So oh, come on. Here we are. Wow. Okay. Looks crazy. Obviously, those walls and gates are also already upgraded. Man, I have to look which buildings have which. This should be an air defense. Wow, that's really cool. So actually, I do not recognize, I do not see the buildings, and now directly which they are. I have to look. This should be houses. I'm not sure they are really big. No, but they are inside a bastion, and the bastion only has space inside 2x2, so this must be the houses. Mortars, okay, they are easy to recognize. The air defenses look pretty strange. Tank depots, okay, well, towers are able to being spotted. Sniper towers, the oil drill towers. Bunker looks quite crazy. Mercenary camp. Yeah, well, I'm getting used to it again. Cannon towers also have changed a lot. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Also the walls. Yeah, at the troops, not a lot has changed. But that should be enough so far. I could get my check for the Worldwar again. So then I have to train a little bit on the multiplayer to get fit for the Worldwar, and probably in the next 1, 2, I don't know, 3 or 4 World Wars, I have to take quite considerably lower enemies if there's a lot to win or a lot to lose in this World War. But I could definitely imagine being in again. What are our highest players? Sandman, oh, already information age. P2P, P2Pi. Just only to get a feeling for the enemy players. Oh, I did not want to do this. Scout. Let's see how the enemy players look like, only to get a feeling for how about the stronger enemies will be. Yeah, loading. Okay, 339. Wow, really high generals. I hate those generals. I mean, actually, anybody does, I think. It's a closed layout. Yeah, not a lot has changed in DomiNations. I will have a hard time again in the World War. I feel it already when I see those walls. No gates over there. But that's interesting. Caesar. Over here we have some gates inside the walls. Not a lot, but there are gates inside. Level 80 generals. The generals should be being able to upgrade to level 90 so far in the information age. If I'm not wrong, I mean level 80 was the cap for digital age. So then my generals are even more weaker than they already have been. Let's have a look inside my... first I will take recruited troops fall. Oh, assist. Would you like to help Yopido speed up their building? Yeah, well... damn it. The parliament. Oh no, I should look... Oh, a lot has done. Yeah, no, I'm recognizing that there was a way of DomiNations war efforts. War profits, 10% gold from World War battles, food, 20 gold, 20 food, oil, gold, food, oil. So, okay, that's nice to have. Ruby excavations, 50% more rubies, that's good. 5% greater chance to find tea. All coalitions require one less, wow, that's good. All coalitions above level 5 require one less national trade, good. Pretty good. Commando foundations, food, war, loot capacity. Command post spawns 2 additional defenders. Oh yeah. Well, coalition training improves the power of coalitions by 30%. What the fuck? Okay, it's getting even more intransparent. So if someone has level 7 or 8 defense coalition, it may feel like he's 2 ages higher than he actually is. Wow. World War veteran troops, barrack troops, health. Oh. Barrack, mercenary. Factory troops health increased by 5% in World War. Factory. Dude, that's actually... that's totally crazy. Generals health and damage by 5%. Airstrip units, factory units, all units by 5%. That's so strong. Phew. I mean, it takes a lot to get over there, but if you are there, yeah. We don't have to talk about education, food education, decreases university. So only about university costs. Not very interesting. This is interesting. Whoa. Decrease university research time. Yeah, pretty interesting. Coming soon. Got it. What do we... So let's get big. Alliance speed up. Building alliance speedups. Unlocks alliance speedups for buildings. Speed up time per assist is set as 5 minutes. Speed up time per assist. So everyone who assists you can get it decreased by 5 minutes. How many people can assist? Speed up time set at 10 minutes per assist. 50 minutes. Increases the number of players who can respond to a speed up request to 3. So we can 4 people respond. And all of those can take 25 minutes. Yeah, well, so in the sum 100 minutes, it's pretty good. Level 10 halves the cooldown for speed up request to 12 hours. So every 12 hours you can get, if you have level 10, you can get, if you have level 10, 5 players getting 30 minutes off. So 150 minutes off twice, 300 minutes off a day, which are about 5 hours. That's pretty great. Yeah, I should definitely get some library alliance. Okay, it's for the library and at least for the university. Yet obviously at least for the university. I think the building alliance speedups is more important for us so far, but we want to get to the university alliance speedups. I will get 5 over here. Let's make 8 over here. Do I have enough food? No, I don't have. Well, okay, so now I have to go to the multiplayer. Town infrastructure, base financing, economy, reduce cost of economic building upgrades. Yeah, that's not pretty interesting. It's only about the cost. Base financing, army, reduce cost of army building upgrades to a minimum of 3. Reduce cost of army building upgrades by 10,000. Reduce cost of army building upgrades. So only for the upgrades for the building, not for the training. That's important. Got it. Base financing city center. Reduce cost of city center upgrades. Yeah, well, it's okay. Nope. I want to hit the question mark. Reduce cost of defense building upgrades. That's very decent. Base fortification. This should be walls and gates. Walls upgrade. Reduce cost of what by 18%. Reduce cost of wall upgrades in wall manuals. Wall manuals. Okay. At least parliament defenses. Increase parliament damage. Unlocks parliament defense. There we have. Adds a cannon to the parliament to defend against enemy attackers. Increases the range of parliament cannons by 3. Increases parliament attack speed by 20. Damage by... Oh, wow. So a lot has changed in DomiNations. Probably I will have to get another video about. Just if you're still watching over here, while I try to find myself in DomiNations back again, if you have interest in another update video for the parliament and probably my recommendation in which direction or in which order to get all of these things researched and done, just give me a comment down below in the comment section. I think now I've done anything which was pretty important for me first to get started or restarted again. I've trained all of my troops. Now I can go to the multiplayer. Oh no, we should get some people in the university, I see. So first let's get some people in the university and then we will see in the multiplayer what to get. So, okay, people on the university. I have 5 free. We can also still look what my university looks like. I got another capstone, which should be... Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci. The polymath. What is the polymath? Reduce university research time by 10%. Yeah, well, finally I got this, which I was really happy about. And now I have some people free. Let's get them for, expedition return faster. I mean, I have no citizen. Then... over, but I get 1 back in, or at least some back in 1 hour and in 10 hours. That's okay. Now we can go for the multiplayer, finally. Mm, 8,000 of oil? It looks okay, but I think I should go more about food and gold. But I could try this one. I mean, if it goes wrong, I have still 1 video retrain. Okay, it feels odd. My movements are a lot slower and I have to keep attention where I'm hitting with my fingers. I think I have not lost that many troops. Sorry for not speaking, but I have to concentrate. Otherwise this is going completely fucked up. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it was not that hard of a base, but I'm actually okay with this. for my first start after a lot of time. Let's get first those heavy tanks. Yeah, got it. I can use all of my rest bazookas and some infantrymen. And then I think I will aim for 100% 5 stars to get the bonus for Digital Age. I can also drop my, how is his name? Shukov. I think he's not being targeted by ordinary traps, only by the air defense traps. And those should be all covered or uncovered. No, don't die. I hate those ambush traps with ambush vehicles. I have to look it up how they are called again. I only lost 2 of my I think only 2 or 3 of my commandos, so I can instantly do another attack yet without wasting the video train. And the resources I got were, yeah, the bonus resources, the domination bonuses were pretty good. So troops are retraining. Probably it would be smarter to get one at least of my guys in some defense buildings, upgrading them, because then I can already use the speed up from the alliance. So let's see whether we can free some people from the university, which are about 1 hour to research. So King Sejong, 6 people, that's pretty good. Let's speed it up. What do I have over here? I think I have some ready. 8. I will use the 1 hour speed ups. And 19 minutes. Yeah. Ka-ching! Okay, nice. 6 people back. And now we can see, yeah, well, we can upgrade nothing actually, because we are... I'm missing off a lot of gold or oil. I'll take the oil. Could I upgrade anything? I could go for an air defense. Probably the towers. I think they should be maximum. Yeah, they are maximum upgraded. My bunkers should also be maximum. It is. This is maximum. Yeah. The rocket arsenal is. This should also be maximum. No, it's still 1 upper stage. So I have to get for all of my air defenses. No! Cannon towers, anti-tank guns. Oh, they also being able to being upgraded. This one should be maximum. Level 9. Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, so I have to go for some more multiplayer raids before I can get my people in. I don't know. Blessings are active, but no generals. This seems to be favorable. Hopefully I'm not misleading. Okay, I lost 1 plane, that was stupid. And here are some heavy tanks. Okay, also from heavy tanks there are machine gunners spawning. Please take out the air defense, what are you doing? No, they are not going for the air defense. Yes, no they are. Yeah, okay, I will need the video retrain afterwards. Ouch. Hopefully I'm getting to 100%. So let's see, where are some resistance buildings? Oh, over here. No, they got destroyed. Yeah. So some more resistance buildings. We have some barracks at the right side. And no other buildings should spawn anything. Ah, damn it, I haven't used the missile silo at all. I have not used my mercenary. Well, yeah, I'm pretty out of DomiNations. But it's cool to get back in, I have to say. The first thought I have when I'm playing and seeing what about I forgot or what I'm not used to anymore is it's awful, but the next moment it's about so it is, so let's make the best out of it. I mean, I'm not depending on it. It's not like I'm dying when I'm not that good anymore in DomiNations, and it's completely doesn't matter. It completely doesn't matter whether you are Domination Tips or any other random player. If you are not using it, you are losing it. It's about any skill in life. And I will not hide it from you. So I will not only show you the best attacks, I will show you that sometimes I'm more active and being a better player, other times I'm less active and have to learn or relearn a lot of again. 89, 100, perfect, thank you a lot. Come on, it's loading. Okay. I hit the free VIP retrain still, so that's good. I will message my alliance members that I'm getting to war again. Oh, whoa. So let's get my sign in war, perfect. So I got nearly all of my troops back. Yeah, but only 6 planes. So I think I have the video retrain still, so we can go for 2 more attacks, even if I lose most of my troops. Sounds good. No. It looks, principally it looks good, but it's an inactive base. But there are nearly no resources. Some gold. I could try it. Yeah, let's go for it. No traps, this should be okay. Do you have any heavy tanks? No. The bunkers should be empty. That's good. I lost one of my commandos. Otherwise, I could have get through without any loss. That would be perfect, but no. No, not today.
get away now. Where are all of these last defenders coming from? I mean, the traps should be all triggered and I don't see any defense buildings anymore. Probably resistance defenders? Yeah. Let's get Churchill also out. It's pretty ridiculous. Most of the players I'm meeting have all or most of their generals being level 80 or whatever, and my highest general is level 61. I know when I started playing and the generals were that much unlikely to upgrade to the fact that their costs have been so high that the multiplayer raids and battles did not bring enough to get them upgraded while doing other researches and upgrades in your base, that having a general above level 20 was really high speed for all players, pretty. And now if you don't have a level 80 general, other ones in your alliance may ask you, are you sure that you want to join us in World War? It feels like I'm a granddad talking about the good old times. So let's get back for probably the last multiplayer battle so far. Because I started without training blessing, it makes no sense to activate one again now. Well, this looks good. I mean, we have generals active, but the base is not high level from defenses. Generals are also not high. We don't even have a bazooka rocket arsenal. This should be good to go. I hope so. Okay, I have to get all out. Yeah, that was stupid. I lost a lot of my commandos. Hopefully I can get the quick victory nevertheless. I think so. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that was stupid. I accidentally hit the silo button. But we are through, finally, and can get one more attack in with the VIP retrained. So probably we will get to 12 million. I think the cheapest buildings will start for upgrade at 12 million. If I don't want to upgrade some traps. If necessary, I will have to upgrade traps well. The gold should be good we are getting, and I need gold currently. Yeah, that was really good. 2.5 million in total. And retrain them. Come, some gold, some gold, some gold. Yeah, some gold, 5.5 million, perfect. We are completely full. Let's see what I will upgrade. Yeah, the air defense should be good to go. So let's get it out of the base. So this looks good. And we don't need any more Worldwar attack, multiplayer attack, because we got the upgrade already. So let's see what we can donate. Okay, it's all strange. So, okay, we got all out. The last thing to do is to go to the museum and see what we can craft over here. Probably I have some, yeah, I have some fragments. Okay, that's bad. So let's see, what is the actual event about? I'm not pretty sure whether I have to upgrade my artifacts before destroying them or not. Here, no. Here should be the events. No, where are the events? No, that's where are the events? I mean, over here. Well, that was not so good. This weekend, Norris false alarm event. Enjoy the discounts for limited time. Redoubt, garrison, bunker. No! Bunker? 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 Yeah, I got my bunker. So, okay. No false alarm from my side. Let's see. King Tut's Bomb. Leveling up museum artifacts costs 20% less blueprints and 20% less resources from limited time. So if leveling up actually costs less, I should check whether it's sensible. Let's craft some artifacts and see. First, some artifacts. So it's not good, but we could get 25 fragments and 16 blueprints back. I will take it. And let's see for the last one. Okay, this is a double one. Let's take it, get it away, and this one we'll take. So now, storage, hello? No, storage. Yeah. I produced this artifact for about 75 fragments. I can sell it for 25, and then the sum would be, I would have paid 50 fragments in sum after selling it, and I would have received 16 blueprints. Now when I'm upgrading it, it cost me 32 blueprints, so I should be, now I have paid still 75 fragments, but only 32 blueprints. So this means I get one blueprint back. I received one blueprint in total and only paid 25 fragments. So I can produce more artifacts. Yeah, I should upgrade each artifact before destroying it. That's good. And with the 2-star artifact is the same. I produced it for 75 fragments, so selling it would give me actually 15 fragments and 44 blueprints. Minus 32, so I have paid 32 blueprints, and I would achieve 34 if I would sell it now. 34 and get a lot of fragments. Now I've paid 64 blueprints and I would get 88. It's still good, but I get more fragments. So, okay, upgrade any of the artifacts before destroying it. That's pretty good. So I can make a huge benefit. So continue. It's also bad. Continue. Bad. Continue. Yeah, 2-star. Really good. Continue. Now let's get all of them upgraded once. How much oil do I have? Let's see. I think the oil should be okay. No, the oil should be okay. I also have some food, which is decent. I have, yeah, 160,000 oil. I can use it to upgrade them. Did I have upgraded anyone? Yeah. Now let's sell them all. And I can get 380 fragments back. Crafting for 472. So I can get a lot longer with crafting those artifacts and having that wise a higher chance to get 3 stars and even higher. That should be pretty good. So actually, if you don't know currently, check out my museum video, where I have already explained with the museum trick how to get more resources from your upgrading your artifacts. If you have some of them, upgrade them before selling them. And if you currently don't know, during the event, go for your artifacts and upgrade simply, if you are already in the space age, all of them once before you destroy them. You will get more fragments back. Having more fragments means that you can longer produce artifacts. That wise, while longer producing artifacts, due to the fact that you have more fragments, you have a higher chance for 3-star artifacts, which will even give you more fragments back, and you can produce not any more of your artifacts. And in sum, by producing more artifacts, you will get a higher likelihood, a higher chance to produce really rare and good artifacts for yourself. So hopefully this was understandable. Go for any of your artifacts, upgrade it once, then destroy all of them, and this will make you, for a really, really longer time, being able to upgrade to produce artifacts than only ordinary wise producing, selling them. The video is already at 41 minutes. I think I will go for 1 or 2 more rounds and then I will stop it. Doing the rest of the upgrading without filming, without recording. Yeah, that's pretty fine. I haven't pulled any 3-stars so far. Pretty unfortunate. There could be a 3-star now. That would make me happy. Come on, 3-star. No. 3-star. Perfect. Like I've called it. 2-star. 1-star. 1-star. Now this will be a very lucrative, a very profitable round for me to upgrade them. You will see. Here we have this 3-star one. It's getting really, really much more valuable by upgrading. Only for explanation, probably some of you don't know, most of you will actually. I have pulled this 3-star artifact and the pulling cost me about only 75 fragments, like all other artifacts too. But initially it was worth about 300 fragments and 330 blueprints. So if I directly would have sold it, I would have got a benefit of 225 fragments and about 330 blueprints. Now I upgraded it for 3 times 32 blueprints, which means in sum it is 96 blueprints and 75 fragments of cost for me to get it where it is now. And now selling it will bring me 600 fragments and 660 blueprints, which will be a plus of about 525 fragments, which I get from producing, up-leveling and selling this artifact, and 96, 600, 564 blueprints. A lot of blueprints and a lot of fragments, it's just to sum it up. So over here we are. Now let's get all of them away for 930 fragments and 847 blueprints. This wise, if I'm pulling 3-star artifacts, I'm nearly as where I was. When I started, I nearly was at 12,300 fragments. I produced 3 or 4 rounds of fragments and I'm still at 12,000. This is what I meant. I can go on doing this for a pretty long time when I'm doing it like I'm currently doing it. And yeah, I will go on doing it without recording now. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode today. See you soon. Your domination tips.